But first, we begin tonight with breaking news. We have learned former President Joe Biden has been diagnosed with prostate cancer. That is according to the former president's personal office. According to his office, Biden was diagnosed on Friday with the cancer cells spreading to the bone. His cancer was characterized by a Gleason score of 9. His office said this represents a more aggressive form of the disease, but the cancer appears to be hormone sensitive, which allows for effective management. The former president has not released a statement, but his office said his family is reviewing treatment options. And our coverage on the former president's diagnosis continues online. There you can learn more about prostate cancer and why Biden's cancer will be harder to treat. We are also learning more about the massive explosion outside of a fertility clinic in Palm Springs, California. It happened yesterday morning around 11 a.m. The FBI has now identified the suspect as 25-year-old Guy Edward Bartkus. He's believed to have detonated the explosive that injured 4 and claimed his own life. Overnight, multiple law enforcement tactical officers were seen outside a home late Saturday, about an hour away from the Palm Springs fertility clinic. Authorities confirmed that they were executing a search warrant at that residence as part of the ongoing investigation.
The subject had nihilistic ideations, and this was a targeted attack against the IVF facility. Make no mistake, we are treating this, as I said yesterday, as an intentional act of terrorism.
The FBI says this bombing investigation is one of the largest that the agency has been involved in that area. And following this attack, Governor Gavin Newsom took to X yesterday, writing in part, "Jen and I are keeping everyone affected in our hearts. The state is working closely with local and federal authorities as the investigation unfolds." And the center says no embryos or reproductive materials were damaged. They said they plan to be fully operational come tomorrow morning. And as Peyton Headley reports, patients at the center are calling this a miracle.
Stored inside of the broken and crumbling building that is the American Reproductive Centers in Palm Springs, there is hope for so many families.
What would it mean for you to have a baby?
Everything.
Families like Taryn Cervantes.
Oh my gosh, after everything we've been through, it would be a miracle.
And Katrina Sheldons. Both women have been going to the center for IVF treatments. Both have embryos stored inside.
It was a really hard decision. No one wants to hear that they need IVF to have a baby. You kind of feel failed by your body.
The whole reason we did IVF is because my husband actually just was in the process. He needed a kidney transplant, and I had found out I had cancer.
But the center and its staff offered them the opportunity to grow their families, to see it in pieces, and what officials are calling an intentional act of violence was hard.
Your first thought is did my embryos make it? Because once you saw the damage, it kind of is immediately crushing. My husband and I cried because that's our only chance.
I only have one embryo, one chance at this for this round of IVF, my first round. And so obviously my mind went straight to my embryo.
2 hours after the explosion, the center confirmed in a Facebook post all eggs, embryos, and reproductive materials were safe.
It's just an absolute miracle.
And even more reason to hold out hope for their families, even as they question why someone would do something like this.
Why could someone want to do something when so many women are struggling to create life, their dream of having a family?
It's heartbreaking because it's just to know that humanity's got to that point. It's really sad.
And that was Peyton Headley reporting. The center said they are running a complete safety inspection and confirmed their sensitive medical areas were not impacted. Our coverage of this developing story continues on our website, WXAI12.com. There you can find the latest updates as authorities continue their investigation.